It is the 23rd of August 2023. Remember the historic day. It is the day when India's moon mission named Chandrian-3 is declared successful as the moon landing mission is accomplished. Kudos to Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, scientists and everyone involved in the Chandrian-3 mission. Here are the details of India's moon mission. Chandrian-1. On October 22, 2008, India launched its first moon mission called Chandrian-1. The main objectives of this mission were to study the Moon's surface and mineral composition, map the distribution of elements and minerals, and search for water ice on the lunar poles. One of the major achievements of Chandrayaan-1 was the discovery of water molecules on the lunar surface. The Moon Impact Probe released by Chandrayaan-1 confirmed the presence of water molecules on the Moon's surface. Unfortunately, the mission ended prematurely in August 2009 when ISRO lost contact with the spacecraft. Chandrayaan-2. Chandrayaan-2 was India's second lunar mission and was launched on July 22, 2019. This mission was more complex than its predecessor and consisted of an orbiter, a lander named Vikram, and a rover named Pragyan. The primary goals of Chandrayaan-2 were to study the lunar terrain, mineral composition, water ice distribution, and conduct a soft landing on the Moon's South Pole region. While the orbiter continues to function and gather valuable data, the soft landing attempt didn't go as planned. The lander, Vikram, lost communication with ISRO during its descent and crash-landed on the lunar surface. Despite this setback, the Chandrayaan-2 mission's orbiter component continues to operate successfully, providing valuable scientific information about the Moon. Both Chandrayaan-1 and Chandrayaan-2 missions have contributed significantly to our understanding of the Moon's surface, mineral composition, and the presence of water molecules, showcasing India's capabilities in space exploration and research. But here is the emotional story after the failure of Chandrayaan-2. ISRO Chief Dr. K. Sivan was downcast after the space agency lost contact with Chandrayaan-2 lander, Vikram, just when its descent to the Moon was initiated, and despite words of motivation by Modi, he could not fight back his tears. Soon after, ISRO launched Chandrayaan-3 mission to the Moon. The Chandrayaan-3 lander stands about 2 meters tall and has a mass of just over 1,700 kilograms, 3,747.86 pounds, roughly on par with an SUV. It is designed to deploy a smaller, 26 kilograms lunar rover. Here is the recent timeline of Chandrayaan-3 moon mission. July 11, 2023. The rehearsal simulating the entire launch preparation of Chandrayaan-3 and the process lasting 24 hours was concluded. July 14, 2023. Chandrayaan-3 lifted off from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota on a GSLV Mark III, LVM-3, heavy lift launch vehicle at 2:35 p.m. IST. Chandrayaan-3, in its precise orbit, begins its journey to the Moon. July 15, 2023, the first orbit-raising maneuver was successfully performed, taking the spacecraft to 41,762 km by 173 km orbit. July 17, 2023, the second orbit-raising maneuver was performed, putting the spacecraft into 41,603 km by 226 km orbit. July 22, 2023, in its fourth orbit-raising maneuver, Earthbound perigee firing was completed and Chandrayaan-3 was put into 71,351 km by 233 km orbit. August 1, 2023, Chandrayaan-3 was inserted into the translunar orbit at 288 km by 369,328 km, entering the Moon's sphere of influence. August 5, 2023, Chandrayaan-3 was successfully inserted into the lunar orbit as per the plan. A retro burning at the Peralune was commanded from the Mission Operations Complex, MOX, ISTRAC, Bengaluru. The orbit achieved was 164 km by 18,074 km, as intended. August 6, 2023, Chandrayaan-3 successfully underwent a planned orbit reduction maneuver, placing itself in the second orbit or lunar-bound Phase 2, which is 170 km away from the Moon's surface at its nearest point. August 9, 2023. The orbit of the spacecraft is reduced to 174 km by 1,437 km following a maneuver. August 14, 2023. Chandrian mission enters the orbit circularization phase, with the spacecraft in a near-circular orbit of 151 km by 179 km orbit. August 16, 2023. The lunar-bound maneuvers were completed after the spacecraft entered 153 km by 163 km orbit following the firing, needed for a short duration. August 17, 2023. The lander module successfully separated from the propulsion module to embark on separate journeys. August 19, 2023. The lander module successfully underwent a deboosting operation that reduced its orbit to 113 km by 157 km. August 20, 2023. The second and final deboosting operation successfully reduced the lander module orbit to 25 km by 134 km. The powered descent was expected to commence on today, August 23, 2023, around 5:45 p.m. IST. And today, Chandrian 3 successfully landed on the south pole of Moon. The Chandrian 3 is aimed at the lunar south pole, a region with water ice, or frozen water, that could be a source of oxygen, fuel and water for future Moon missions or a more permanent Moon colony. Chandrian 3 is expected to remain functional for 2 weeks, running a series of experiments including a spectrometer analysis of the mineral composition of the lunar surface.